Extreme weather, record-breaking forest fires, global terrorism, political turmoil, the threat of nuclear war, and UFO sightings. Is it the end of days? Mere coincidence? The effects of overpopulation? Is it all just fake news? Or is it all part of Dr. Braino's grand conspiracy? Dr. Hugo Braino was a scientist at the Sorbonne in 1975. He studied the works of Harvard's philosopher of mind, Professor Hilary Putnam. Putnam's brain in a vat argument intrigued Dr. Braino, so he began experimenting by taking DNA from people and growing new brains using this DNA. Soon, he would then program the new brains which were kept in these vats. But Soviet spies found out about his work and kidnapped him. They wanted to gather DNA from US citizens and recreate their brains and keep them in vats. They held Dr. Braino's family hostage, forcing him to comply with their evil plan. The Soviets' goal was to take over all of America by reprogramming everyone's brains to think that they were still living normal lives, even though the country had become part of the Soviet Union. Dr. Braino needed a large amount of space for this laboratory. America's largest warehouse at the time was located in Cleveland, Ohio. The location was perfect because large amounts of fresh water would be needed for these vats. Cleveland is below sea level, keeping costs down to maintain expensive water pumps. There are other benefits to using Cleveland that would escape the notice of the Soviets. Cleveland spelled backward is DNA level C. This would be a tip-off to the rest of the world about his endeavors. Dr. Braino had recently stepped up his efforts to notify the world about his project, such as what is behind the Trump and Putin collusion. Why else would Trump's campaign have so much interest in Russia? It is also the reason why the 2016 Republican National Convention was held in Cleveland, and the Cleveland Cavaliers won the NBA championship in 2016. A Cleveland professional team had not won a championship since 1964. How could this be a coincidence? Many unusual events are going on in the USA and are clearly clues that Dr. Braino had programmed the brains in these vats. The work of Dr. Braino is far from complete. Be careful where you leave your DNA. Please report any sightings of suspicious DNA gathering activities to www.drbraino.info.